So for most of our strength ISO work with a bent over row, okay, I'm going to show you how to set up for that and what I mean by an ISO. Then I'm going to show you afterwards how to do a bent over row in a workout. If you're scaling maybe a plank row, something like that, and you need to do a bent over row in a workout, I'll show you how to do those as well. But for strength purposes, when we slow things down and do our strength circuits, okay, what we're looking for is this. Choose your weight wisely on this. A little bit lighter is usually better. And that goes for most of the things that we do, just because dumbbells are so much harder to work with. But I want to get in a good bent over position. Okay, so slight bend in my knee. Chest is still higher than my butt. Okay, but I'm not super high. So we want a slight lean forward, staying in this position. Okay, kind of like a good deadlift position if we had a barbell here. With one arm, I'm going to isolate the hold, okay? So it's going to look like this. I'm nice and tight, tucked in with one arm. It's right up against my chest. I'm pulling it nice and high and nice and tight. And with the other one, I'm rowing, okay? Remember when we do these, we want to sweep back, sweep back. So at its highest point, my elbow and the line of my back are in line. I'm not pulling it up here like this, where I'm chicken winging it. Okay, it's going to be bad on the shoulder. I want to sweep back, out in front, sweep back. So that in my resting position, again, that plane of my elbow and my arm is in the same plane as my back. This is still staying right here, okay? And then when I'm done my set on this arm, I switch. So we're keeping everything nice and tight. One arm, the resting arm, which is not really rest, is continuing that ISO hold while the other one is working, and then vice versa. When we switch, keep the dumbbell nice and tight against the body and row. This is going to exhaust the muscle. It constantly keeps both muscles under tension. You're working one ISO hold while the other one is working and doing actual movements, okay? If you can't do that, or maybe your dumbbells are too heavy, doesn't allow it, okay, we can always do a one-arm row, just standing up, no weight here, or on your knees, like this, okay, and just kind of rowing in this position, if that's a little bit easier. That's just for one arm, okay? If we're doing something in a workout and you need to do a two-armed row, same thing. Good setup position. Chest is down, but shoulders are still high. Sweeping back with both arms. From the front, same thing. Sweeping back, okay? Great for pulling strength and also developing the oblique, the upper back, the middle back, that sort of thing. So it's a very low impact isolation movement, any way you do it. Okay, but most of the time for strength purposes, if I say ISO dumbbell row, it just means hold one dumbbell while you row the other and vice versa, okay? In a workout, if you want to scale any type of plank row or anything like that, we're just doing both at the same time, okay? That can be subbed for cleans. If you've got a bad back, that might be a little bit better in terms of going all the way to the floor and still isolating those back muscles.